is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Edwards passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And here's Boston. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
And he sinks the second. Here's Conley. And the rejection by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Down low. Gobert with the block. And he gets it back. Out to White. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor, and Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Tatum with the screen on Conley. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Miller. And they're moving it up. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And they're bringing you up close and personal of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Porzingis. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here's MP. Driving the lane. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Edwards. A 3 ball. Alexander Walker on the wing. Miller with a screen on Brown. A 3-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Minnesota shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Alexander Walker and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, with those long strides, Tatum gets up court in a hurry.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. For the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 10.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Conley against MP. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Eubanks, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Miller. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromise.
Timberwolves trail by 4 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's MP in at the 1. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's Miller. It's good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. and MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Miller outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Miller. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here comes MP. Out to Porzingis. Here's the 3. Krills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The drive by MP. Porzingis inside. Eubanks defending. MP against DiVincenzo. Tatum kicks to MP. Beyond the arc. And it's White missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
MP finds Porzingis. MP up top. Defended by DiVincenzo. MP, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DiVincenzo passes to Miller. And here is Ingles. Nothing on the board. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. To the middle. Goes back up. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Miller sets a screen for McDaniel. They now take the lead. McDaniel's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Timberwolves put on a show. He ended up with 26 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
6
This game.
Edwards looking it over. To the inside.
Yeah, good to see Gobert attacking the defense like this, forcing them to foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einod's checked in. And Gobert drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Jaylen Brown. Derek White, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
MP passes to Tatum. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Over in the corner, McDaniels fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Screen by Porzingis to the paint. It's stolen by Gobert, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, you look at that is more than enough of us.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Miller. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he makes that one.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
They set the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Brown with the bounce back. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alexander Walker finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on White. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. MP, that's for 2. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Tatum with the screen on Conley. MP against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And taken away by Brown. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Looking to get back on track here. White with the defensive effort. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Tatum setting the pick for MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Shoots over Brown. And just miss after miss right now.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. 9 feet out. And it's Porzingis getting it to go. Porzingis has got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Conley scanning the floor. Over MP. Out to Miller. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Tatum with a screen on Edwards. 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bounce pass Conley. Miller against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Edwards gets to Conley. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Inside, here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Minnesota. Daniels, he's checked in for Miller. Joe Ingles comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for White. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Over Horford. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for McDaniel.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Ingles passes to McDaniels. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 11. The drive by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Conley against MP. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
MP looking around. The kick out to Holiday. 3-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Ingles. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Horford with the screen on Conley. MP passes to Horford. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Celtics leading by 13. MP passes to Horford. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Horford's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to McDaniels. They set the pick. Into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MP is number 1. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so, MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. They set the pick. MP passes to Keita, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. McDaniels with the ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. McDaniels got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. MP getting it done for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. He's jammed in for the Celtics. MP comes in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 18. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
On the floor for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. MP out there with White, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Now, Ingles, pass to McDaniels. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He said he's got a really bad case of the flu. He's not feeling well at all, and they don't want him passing this on to his teammates. He has been given clearance to come back into the game, and we'll see what they do. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. It doesn't seem too bad, which is good news. The head athletic trainer is keeping him hydrated with Gatorade with some luck. It looks like he might return. MP outside. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 30 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Gobert dishes to Miller, and Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Miller. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Conley against MP. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to MP. White against Conley. Tatum with the screen on Conley. Fires for 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by MP. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Substitution.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Miller with a screen on MP. Conley for 3. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low, here's Kata. Left side, Horford. Pass to MP. Horford sets a screen for MP. That 3 off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Conley, the pass to Miller. Now, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Edwards, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Horford finds MP. Horford with the screen on Conley. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Edwards. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Over in the corner, Conley. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Horford finds MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up. He misses the free throw.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. And the Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Give it up, one.